It feels like the cost of living has doubled in just a few years. The average monthly price of groceries in America is at an all-time high, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down. In times like these, you gotta have a few struggle meals you can rely on, the ones that keep you alive and actually taste good. So I asked you guys to send me your favorite struggle meals you'd spend your last dollar on. I got everything from creative to questionable. And by the end of this video, I hope you find a struggle meal you'll actually want to try. In this video, I'll be pulling your printed recipe straight from this brown bag to find out what I'm cooking next.
And today we're gonna try it and see if it's gas or pass. All right, let's see what we got in the bag. Michael, fried egg rice, sesame oil, or butter bibimbap if you got Spam or tuna or any protein and add kimchi. Survived off this my whole life. I'm gonna cut up this Spam first. So we cube that. I have some eggs here now. I think this is pretty safe and a conservative struggle meal. All right, Michael, I have a good feeling about this one. I'm gonna put in some Spam first. Gets that really nice and crispy. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter to help toast this Spam. You probably sears off his kimchi too. Okay, we're gonna push aside some of the Spam into kimchi. So he's frying his eggs. Yo, for a struggle meal, this is not bad. This is pretty good. I feel like this is something that could just be a regular lunch or breakfast for me. Now we put in the rice. This only took a couple minutes, but let's try it and let's rate it. Get a little bit of kimchi, some egg, some Spam. Let's dig in, boys.
Simple.
Spam, kimchi, butter. Need I say more? Hey, I'm really used to the Korean flavors, and I love this. Gas. Yes. All right, we go to the next one. Let's see what else we got. Okay, Min. Eggs, garlic powder, fish sauce, black pepper stir-fried pan with white rice and green onion topping. Another rice dish. Let's try it. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do exactly how he described it. Eggs. We get some garlic powder in here. A little fish sauce, black pepper. Stir this up. Ooh, it smells good, man. Just a lot of saltiness from that fish sauce. Once we got these eggs going, I'm gonna mix in some rice. Okay, we got the fire off. Now we're gonna cut in some green onions. Man, if this is a struggle meal, I feel like every Asian knows what a struggle meal is because this is what everybody eats, bro. Okay, we got all our ingredients in the wok. We're gonna stir it a little bit, and then I think we're good to eat. All right, yo, let's try it. Let's go.
More flavor than the last one.
Out of all the fried rice so far, this one's the best.
Wow. Intense flavors.
Well, that leaves nothing to it, but 3, 2, 1, gas. Yo, man, fish sauce, it's a hack, bro. I'm gonna start using that now. See what we got next? What is this? Poor man's oyster Rockefeller? No melt. You trying to get me sick? All right, we gotta try it though. First things first, we gotta see what we're working with. We have some packaged oysters. That's a thing? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna saute our shallots. So while those shallots are going, we're gonna put some spinach in, a little bit of salt, a little pepper. Now we're gonna add in some dairy. We're gonna water down this cream cheese with some water, mix that in. So this is pretty much just like a cream spinach we're trying to make. We're gonna add a little bit of cheese. We're gonna let this cool and we'll get back to the dish. All right, we have our oysters here. Cream spinach going right on top. We're gonna top it with some breadcrumbs. Now, let's broil. It's gonna be a hit or it's gonna be a miss. All right, let's get our oyster Rockefeller. All right, I'm gonna plate these up. One bite, boys. Oyster Rockefeller. Let's dig in.
Honestly, not bad.
No mel. I don't think anybody should be eating canned oysters.
I already don't like seafood like that. If I was really hungry, I mean, the smoked oyster taste isn't that bad. I'm just saying. And cream spinach.
You got a strong tongue, bro. No mel. I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1, pass. All right, on to the next meal. Baked sausage with butter beans, tinned tomato, paprika, za'atar. This is pretty much a shashuka minus the egg. All right, let's try it. 4 chorizos, we'll cut these up. Fire on. I'm gonna lay out these chorizos here first. Get these cooking. I'm kind of burning these chorizos. All right, we're gonna put some butter beans in here. Tomatoes. Smells good. I don't think I need seasoning because the chorizo is so salty already. Final step, we're gonna add the cheese and we're gonna stick it in the broiler. Butter beans, based on the packaging, it's pretty quick to cook, so this is a pretty quick recipe. I forgot to add in some paprika, so we're gonna put some in. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna add some more cheese on top. All right, let's go ahead. We'll put it in the oven. We're gonna broil it. Ooh. All right, here we go, boy. Right here in front of us, we have Chris's struggle meal. This is pretty much a shuka without the egg. Let's try it.
Oh my gosh.
I've never had buttermeat.
This is legit like a pizza, bro. Oh my gosh, so much cheese. It's like a fusion between pizza and a shashuka.
I wouldn't think this is a struggle meal.
And honestly, for the price, this can come off as a struggle meal, but the taste is there. All right, 3, 2, 1, gas. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh. Canned tuna and rice is my go-to struggle meal. 1 can of tuna, 1 packet instant rice, ½ tablespoon chili crisp, 1 teaspoon soy sauce, 1 tablespoon Kewpie mayo, ½ tablespoon sriracha, 1 tablespoon green onion, little pickled ginger is optional. Okay, now this one's a struggle meal, but this one, honestly, it sounds like it's got good macros, bro. Let's give it a try, and we'll see how it tastes. I like that it's easy too. Okay, we have our ingredients here. Xander, let's give it a try, bro. Okay, so first things first, we gotta squeeze the pouch to separate the rice, tear 2 inches to vent. Okay, we're gonna cut off 2 inches. All right, into the microwave for 90 seconds. Okay, so while that's going, let's make a tuna mix. So we have 1 can of tuna. I'm assuming this has gotta be like less than $1, right? All right, we have our chili crisp here. A little bit of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of Kewpie mayo, ½ tablespoon sriracha. We're gonna mix this up. Bro, honestly, visually, this looks terrible, but I feel like it's gonna taste good. All right, we have our instant rice ready. And we're just gonna pour all of this in here. Yo, that instant rice looks good.
Oh, it actually smells good.
It smells good, right?
I mean, honestly though, if you're Korean and you haven't tried canned tuna with rice and some sort of seasoning, you're not Korean. So I already know how this is gonna taste.
Let's try a bite. Brian, what do you think, bro?
Even though the canned tuna was submerged in its own fat and oil, it's still very dry. So if you can get past that, this is a great meal, man. Honestly, it's got the protein, carbs, a little bit of green. That's a solid meal.
Yeah, I feel like struggle meal's gotta be a mix of protein, carbs, and greens are optional. So gas or pass? 3, 2, 1, gas. On to the next one. Spicy noodles with a peanut butter sriracha sauce. Okay, easy enough. It's a noodle dish, so gotta heat up our water. Ramen noodles. Thing is, she's saying spicy noodles, not necessarily ramen noodles. We're gonna take out the seasoning packets. We're just gonna work with the noodles. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna drain this real quick. And we're gonna leave a little bit of water so it can kind of melt our peanut butter and sriracha sauce. Oh, it's getting really creamy. Actually, yeah, I think she's onto something. Ooh. All right, guys, let's see what Sharon's up to, man. Protein is in the peanut butter.
Oh.
Tastes like a cheaper version of Tantan noodles or Dandan noodles.
That's a good way to think about it. I feel like I could have left a little bit more water in because it is a little bit dry, but the flavors are there.
It's actually not that bad. Kind of just like peanut sauce.
3, 2, 1, gas. All right, let's go to our next meal. New Village Films. Hot steaming white rice with forage blanch sweet potato shoots and shrimp and fish paste. All right, let's try it. I don't have sweet potato shoots or leaves, but we have some celery leaves. I think that should work. I've never seen anchovy paste before. The first thing it says, big and bold flavor. And that's kind of scary. Okay, so we're gonna pop this open. It seems like fermenting in there. There's so much air pressure. It's literally squeezing out on its own. That looks nasty, yo. Can't knock it till you try it. Let's go and blanch these celery leaves real quick. Let's bring it back to life. Even the herbs are super strong. I can smell from here. All right, I mean, he didn't say how much, so. This is really strong when I tasted it. Yo, Chris, this one actually low-key might be the best one.
Oh, heck no! Oh, salty! That's what took you all that time?
Hey, New Village, if you're struggling this bad, let me know, man. Just shoot me another DM because you cannot be eating like this.
Wait, used for dog food.
I'm starting to think some of these are just trolls. There's no way people eat this. It kind of tastes like putting your tongue under like a 15-year-old shipwreck. Just that's been submerged in seawater. It's that fishy.
3, 2, 1, pass! All right, next struggle meal. Let's Let's go. Literally boil some noodles. Add butter, garlic, and herb seasoning, Parmesan cheese, and salt and pepper. Easy enough? Let's do it. So this one looks like a basic spaghetti. Wait till that boils. Okay, I'm gonna make this as salty as the sea. All right, our water's come to a boil now. Let's put in our spaghetti. I think our noodles are ready. Gonna strain this, fire back on. We add in a little bit of butter, garlic, and herb seasoning. I guess that's it. We're gonna add a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. Let's get a lot on there because there's nothing else in this except butter, seasoning, and cheese. Now let's plate it. Top it with a little bit more cheese, with a little bit more garlic and herb seasoning. Woo! Not bad for a stroganoff. Garlic parm butter noodles from Issy. Let's try it. Simple is best sometimes. I like it.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of the pastas, a lot of staple Italian dishes, it's just pasta and cheese. Gotcha, baby. So,
Really good. I would just probably add like chicken.
Issy, nice job. 3, 2, 1, gas. Next struggle meal. Spam and gochugaru potatoes. Okay, so it looks like Rinda actually gave us some additional instructions. Oh man, she gave us a whole list. A couple paragraphs of instructions here. Looks pretty quick though. Let's try it. Now we have to dice up these potatoes. Sliced can of Spam. Finely slice the whites of the green onions. All right, we're gonna heat the pan. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Okay, we're gonna let that go. Now she says to add in some Spam. Gotta get a garlic prepped. Wow, this green onion is already burnt. I feel like I could have done this last. We're gonna add in some potatoes, add in some garlic. Now, I feel like what would have been better is putting potatoes in first, just because potatoes take a little longer to cook. Green onions and the garlic could have gone last. Add in garlic powder, paprika, gochugaru. Okay, we got some black pepper here. Ah, no salt because you wanna add in soy sauce. Okay, we're gonna keep sauteing this until the corners of the potatoes soften. I mean, it's definitely toasting, almost burnt. Let's add in some soy sauce. Some water, about 1.5 cups. Okay, now we're gonna put the lid on for 10 to 15 minutes. We're gonna let that ride, and then it's ready to eat. All right, now it's done. Let's eat. Woo, boy. Green onions on top, just to sprinkle. All right, we got some gochugaru, Spam, potatoes. Rinda, thank you.
You cut this pretty.
Wow, no, actually I like that the best so far.
there's good technique. I think the water at the end and simmering it definitely cooked the potatoes through. I was kind of skeptical in the beginning when she said put the potatoes second. I was like, what? That's gonna be raw potatoes. This is solid. Perfectly cooked.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, 3, 2, 1, gas. All right, let's go to the next one. Cooked hot dogs chopped up with rice with favorite sauce. I use soy sauce and ketchup. Easy enough, let's try it. Very simple, but I'm very skeptical. Cooked hot dogs, so we gotta chop up our weenies again. Let's do one more weenie. Weenies cooking, let's put some rice in. Her sauce, she says, is soy sauce and ketchup. Something tells me this is not gonna be bad. Let's see, Jazzmania. All right, let's dig in. Few ingredients, but actually toasting the soy sauce made this pretty decent.
Yeah, the ketchup and the soy sauce ain't for me.
I actually thought the soy sauce was a good addition.
3, 2, 1, gas. I'm starting to get scared looking in this bag now. Oh, okay. This one looks not terrible. Easy Instant Pot Chili. It's just dumping all your components into the pot and letting it go for 45 minutes. Now you can use an Instant Pot. I don't have an Instant Pot, so we're gonna start mirror potting all these and then we'll start cooking it for 45 minutes. We gotta get the sweet potato going because it's gonna take the longest to cook. I'm gonna get some oil in to get it started. I'm gonna start seasoning these sweet potatoes with some salt. All right, now while that's going, we're gonna put in the red bell pepper and the onions. And because we're eating a struggle meal, we can't afford to waste any of this. Season it one more time. Gonna add in a little bit more oil to keep it going. Sharon, I hope I'm making you proud. We're gonna start with our black beans, mix in our black beans. We have our crushed tomatoes and our fire roasted tomatoes. We're gonna put in our garlic powder and paprika, a little bit more salt, black pepper. We're gonna add in some stock right now. We're gonna close the lid. We're gonna let this ride for 45 minutes. We'll check back in soon. Timer went off. It's been 45 minutes. Okay, this is a vegan chili stew. All right, Sharon, let's see if your struggle meal is good. Let's cozy.
Honestly, for being vegetarian, it's really good. I would add in like a protein in there, and the sweet potato goes really well with the tomatoes in there. I like it.
Nothing special to me, but it's not bad.
For a struggle meal, this is good. And I think it's efficient too. It'll feed a lot of people. All right, 3, 2, 1, gas. All right, on to the next. Her name is Alex Cooks for the Apocalypse. She's a new mom with a 15-month-old. The struggle is real, she says. Tried this one on Friday because I didn't feel like shopping or cooking. Let's do it, Alex. So Alex is saying to cook orzo in chicken bouillon broth. So this is almost like a risotto. Risottos are kind of hard for me to cook, but we'll give it a try. Heat up our water. Better than bouillon chicken broth, 1 spoon. So this is gonna turn my water into chicken stock, essentially. Okay, we're gonna put some orzo in here. We're gonna let that go for about 8 minutes, and then our orzo should be ready. Got the bubbles going, got the orzo cooking, soaking up all that chicken bouillon. I don't think you can go wrong. So this is almost ready. I'm gonna start putting in a little bit of herb seasoning in here. Not too much. That chicken bouillon is pretty good, as it is. Okay, Alex says add in a knob of butter. It's gonna be salty, so we wanna add in a little bit of lemon. Mix that in. Last step, splash of rice wine vinegar. I'm gonna fire off, boom. Shout out to you, I have a good feeling about this one. Let's try it. Wow.
It almost tastes like mac and cheese.
Dude, actually that's a good point. It's like lemony, a little bit like mac and cheese, but honestly, a mix of risotto too.
Yeah.
This could be sold at a restaurant.
If you feed your kids this when you're struggling, they're not gonna know y'all struggling.
You're a great mom. 3, 2, 1, gas. All right, on to the next struggle meal. Okay, Paz, we take 1 rotisserie chicken, add it to a wrap, and add some greens. All right, let's try it. So Paz recommended put it in the oven with some more butter. Okay, so let's smear this with some butter. I mean, I'm assuming this is just to get it more juicy and flavorful. See you later, buddy. All right, for our greens, we're gonna cut some cucumbers. She did tell us to put sausage in with the rice, but we're gonna take her advice and actually put that with our tortillas. So I'm gonna grab 1 weenie, I'm gonna chop it up. I feel like just the roasted chicken would have been good alone, but this is just like, I don't know. It's not gonna be good, I feel like. We do 2 wraps, just like that. No sauce, see me so dry. All right, let's pull out our chicken. Doesn't look bad, bro. Now this alone would have been nice, but I feel like we're doing a chicken a disservice by putting it in this dry tortilla with sausage and cucumbers, but who am I to judge, right? All right, we're gonna tear this up. Sausage in here too. Let's try to pretty up as much as possible. This is a sad burrito. Dry, no sauce. Toast that. I feel like this is one of those things, you already know what it's gonna taste like before you even take a bite into it. Does not look promising.
What the heck? That looks so sad.
Rotisserie chicken, sausage, cucumber. How bad can it get? Stick in, boys. Bro. Paz, I'm sorry. I feel like sauce can go a long way with some of these things. That is one of those things that it might work with that.
Giving him benefit of the doubt, we could have used better green. But yeah, no sauce, no flavor. And the sausage and chicken combination, that's straight up dog food, bro.
It's almost too simple.
3, 2, 1, pass. All right, on to the next. Walker's Wood seasoning. Use gloves and lightly rub seasoning over the chicken. The more you add, the more spicy it'll be. Bake at 350 for 1.5 hours. Struggle meals typically are pretty quick to make, but this one, let's try it. All right, we have our chicken drumsticks here. We're gonna put it into our bowl and then we're gonna mix it with some of that Walker's Wood seasoning. Wow, that smells so good. How can you go wrong with this? I know a lot of Jamaican chefs, they actually recommend this seasoning. We have a tray here. Start putting in our drumsticks. And I don't want any of that to go to waste. Just put it right on top. Easy enough. Now let's put it in the oven. 350 for 1.5 hours. Oh, all right. Chicken is done. Let's get it. Woo! The color on that thing. We got our Walker's Wood chicken here. So Jordan said to eat this with some rice. So we're gonna do just that. Have your rice and take the juice from the pan and mix it with the rice. The only problem is the juice is scorched. Maybe we cooked it for too long. We'll say I should have flipped this halfway through just for the visuals, you know? Just put it all on top. Let's dig in. Oh,
It's juicy.
I got one word. Bomba clat. The crispiness of the skin, I love that a lot, especially with this seasoning. Oh my gosh, this is good. Even though it took 90 minutes to cook, few ingredients, simple, easy to make. For me, I think it's good. 3, 2, 1, Gas! If you're paying rent every month and you're getting nothing back for it, let me put you onto something that actually makes a lot of sense. It's called Built, and it's basically a loyalty program for renters. If you're paying rent, those rent payments can actually earn you Built points. It's free to join and you can earn no matter where you live. Well, if you're wondering what Built points can do for you, those points can turn into rewards that you might actually want. I'm talking flights, hotel stays, Lyft rides, fitness classes, Amazon.com purchases, and can even go towards paying your rent in the future. Built points have been actually ranked the highest value point currency by the Points Guy, which is pretty wild. Built also hooks up members with fun experiences and little VIP perks around your neighborhood, things like complimentary add-ons at partner spots, comedy nights, dining experiences, stuff you're already doing but now you're getting something back for it. So if your rent payments aren't building towards anything, I'll recommend Built so that your rent payments are actually going into rewards that you might actually want. So if you want to start earning rewards on something you're already paying for every month, check out the link in the description below or scan the QR code on the screen. Now, let's get back to the video. All right, let's see what's next. Lamb neck beans and cornbread is my go-to in times of need. 3 ingredients. Yo, honestly, bro, this doesn't sound too good, man. I think this one, honestly, it could surprise too. You never know. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna open this lamb neck, and this one costs $8.54. Oh, bro, it smells bad, bro. Did this expire? Smell this, bro.
Oh shoot. Dry aged, bro. Dry aged.
Now, I knew lamb kind of had a gaminess to it, but really it smells pretty bad. So we're gonna season this pretty heavily. Add in some salt, some pepper. We're gonna add in some vinegar. Hopefully the vinegar can kind of cut through the gaminess of this lamb, because right now it doesn't smell too good. Honestly, I feel like if the point of this is just to get cheap meat, you could get away with like chicken drumstick or something, because chicken's cheap too. How do you cook these beans? We have some cornbread mix. We need an egg, and honestly, I have no milk, so we gotta use whatever is left over. 1 bag of Jiffy cornbread mix, 1/3 cup of oat milk, 1 egg. We're gonna whisk that in. I'm gonna pour it in now. I mean, how can you go wrong with Jiffy cornbread mix, right? Okay, 400 degrees. Okay, set a timer for 15 minutes. All right, now while we got that going, let's get started on this lamb neck. I am not excited for this. Get the fire going. Here's our lamb. Smells better with the vinegar. Okay, we're gonna try to get a nice sear on it. Honestly, with that vinegar, it doesn't smell too bad. Okay, we're gonna pop open these beans just to get it ready. The thing about this though is this is a stew meat, so I feel like he lets this go for a while. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it into the oven after I sear this with the beans. Let's throw some beans on that. This is interesting. Bro, talk about struggle meal, man. All right, we're gonna stick this into the oven. We're gonna let it ride with cornbread. That looks like a struggle. You said you like cornbread with lamb and beans?
What the heck? That shit looks good.
What? All right, try to cut here where the bone's not. Yeah, you gotta eat it with the beans, right? With the cornbread. Oh. PA said cornbread too. Yo, dig in, boys. Oh,
Oh, this fire.
bro, what?
Bro.
Oh my gosh, bro, I need some soda or something.
That's actually not bad.
Oh my gosh, bro. That.
I wish this was slightly sweeter, but
PA, I'm sorry, bro. This is terrible.
it's giving.
3, 2, 1, pass. All right, next struggle meal. Egg with weenies and flour tortillas. Say no more. Kind of liking this one because how simple it is. So let's get our weenie. Let's do one more. Need that protein. It's almost like making a sausage omelet. We're just heating up our weenies. We're gonna put the eggs in. And we'll do one more egg for protein. It's like what I ate in college, bro. When I had $2 to my name. So now I'm just stuffing this tortilla with it. 3 eggs, 2 weenies. Would you do the honor? He recommended some ketchup for this. A budget breakfast burrito. Let's get it.
It tastes exactly like how you would imagine.
If I was in college, I can get by with that, though.
This is the burrito the other one could have done.
Fair enough. 3, 2, 1, gas. Oh, what? All of us? All right, on to the next. Fish sauce eggs. Soft-boiled eggs, fish sauce, lime juice, bird's eye chili, served with rice and lots of cucumbers. Doesn't sound too bad. Let's try it. Okay, we're gonna soft-boil our eggs for 6 minutes. We We have our soft boiled eggs here. I'm gonna put it into our ice water to stop the cooking process. Eggs, rice, cucumber. Now we add fish sauce, lime juice, and bird's eye chili. Man, this is a struggle meal plating, but honestly, this food looks pretty good. Let's dig in.
This is not it for me because the uncooked fish sauce taste is way overpowering. Yeah, you can't taste nothing else.
It just felt like it was kind of too bland for me.
Okay.
Pass. Woo. 3-4-1 gas. Tuna, mayo, diced onion, diced serrano chili, can of corn. Eat with the pack of crackers. Bro, man, this is a pretty savage hors d'oeuvre. Let's try it. Dump all the tuna in this. Diced onions. I think we're gonna need that for sure. Some chilies. Yo, this is not the corn.
Bruh, that's baby corn.
It's a struggle meal, you know? Sometimes you don't get what you want. You just gotta eat what you have. That's the point of a struggle meal. We're gonna go ahead and put our Kewpie mayo in this. Let's mix this up. So maybe I should have strained the tuna juice out, but man, honestly, it's not looking terrible. 341 gas. Let's see if this is a gas or pass.
Honestly, this is a poor man's tuna tartare. Doesn't taste bad.
I didn't like it. It's so fishy for me, but I could see other people liking it.
I like tuna salad, so I actually enjoyed it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, pass. On to the next. Let's go. Okay, sarai. Chop a handful of fresh green beans, boil about 4 cups of water, and then add chopped green beans until tender. Add 4 eggs, and then add some hot sauce. Easy enough. Let's try it. First things first, she did recommend that we use some tortillas. So I'm gonna go ahead and toast these first. We'll do 2. All right, now we're gonna boil some water to get these green beans cooked. So while we're waiting for this to boil, I'm gonna go ahead and get 4 eggs and we're gonna beat it so we can scramble them. Green beans are in, we're gonna wait till they're tender. All right, Sarai, you might be onto something. Let's see. We're gonna take this off, we're gonna strain them. We're gonna put these green beans back on the pan. And now we're gonna put in some eggs. Okay, we're gonna salt. I think she just scrambles this. All right, now we plate. Some of that. This is just another breakfast burrito. Hot sauce of your choice, she says. One last thing, she did say add a little bit of lime juice. All right.
Dang.
Here, you guys take this.
He mangled it, bro.
Sarai, honestly, it's not bad. It looks like a breakfast burrito. I'm not mad about it. It's almost on par with the McDonald's breakfast burrito.
That's cap.
The only thing I would change is I would put the green beans on the side and just eat it separately.
I've had so many worse things today that this almost tastes normal.
That's true.
It's just eggs and green beans, essentially.
Sarai, struggle meal. 3, 2, 1, gas. The last dish. Oh boy. Hannah, ramen, cabbage, sausage, fried egg, garlic powder, butter, hot sauce. Voila. All right, let's try it. Okay, so based off of her photo that she sent us, it looks like there's no seasoning on her ramen. I'm gonna put some water in. We're gonna start our ramen noodles. And right here we have her egg, and then looks like she sautés her spinach, garlic powder, a little bit of salt, sauteed cabbage. So that's gonna go on our plate. And last but not least, add a sausage, adding a little butter to our weenie. And while we have that going, we're gonna pull out our noodles. I'm gonna strain these ramen noodles real quick. Put a bowl, toasted weenies here. Some cabbage, fried egg, and a little sriracha sauce. Our final struggle meal. Woo! Hannah, we got a handful here. Let's go. Hannah, I want it to end with a bang. I feel like the components are there, it's just not cohesive.
I mean, if you seasoned the noodles, it would have been exponentially better.
Literally, I would have rather had 1 tortilla, salt, and cheese over that.
I'm sorry, Hannah. 3, 2, 1, pass!
Nada. I'm done. Sorry, Hannah.
All right, guys, that's it for today's struggle meals. Honestly, this video really wasn't meant to offend or judge anybody. It really was to showcase your guys' struggle meals and leave an honest opinion about the struggle meals. There were some really good ones, and I'm actually gonna cook some of those at home. I mean, it's a hard time. Let us know in the comments any struggle meals that you guys like. If you guys like the video, make sure you throw a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next video.